Hello. I've really been looking forward to this game coming out. I've been really excited. Oh, where am I? Let's fix this, shall we? There we go. Hey, DV. Bit of a late start today, my apologies. I got sidetracked. Tonight was originally going to be the state of play, but I found out that the state of play was never actually, like, confirmed. Okay. Hey, Belle. Oh, hang on. Is my avatar lagging? Interesting. Okay. To Inspector Saffron. Official summonses come to the attention of the High Council. There has been unsanctioned development taking place on a Floodlands island. By decree of the High Council, you are hereby summoned to travel immediately to West Marsh to survey the extent of development. Visit the 8 locations, recreate your experience, take a photo of the development, add it to a dossier, return the report. Okay. I really like the visual design in this. It's so cool. You've been playing plenty of Tomodachi Life. It looks really fun. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really fun and really cute. I just don't have a Switch 2. Like, that's kind of my main issue. It's on Switch wait, it's on regular Switch as well? I do have regular Switch, but I've not turned it on in a while. I hope the battery isn't fucked. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Can I skip the tutorial? No. Okay. I do know how to play the game. I played hours and hours of the demo. Hydrate. I have a beverage I am sipping right here, Ezra. Thank you. You know what, let me change my setup, because I noticed the game's being cut off. There we go. Honestly, like, the thing I'm just most excited for from a full release is more pieces to work with and more maps. I just wanted more. Like, the core gameplay is fun enough. I just want more gameplay. That needs one more light. This needs a lot. Okay. Hey, there we go. One more utility, 2 more decor. Okay. Ooh, bicycles are new. There's nowhere I can really gracefully put a vending machine aside from on the roof. And it wouldn't really make sense to put a vending machine up there. You know, this is just a tutorial build, it's fine. It's just a tutorial. Actually, no, I'll just take a photo here. Okay, so next up is the lighthouse, I believe. Small shrine, hang on. This is new. This isn't in the demo. Some locations like this are quite quick. Oh. Oh, you can just make like... Okay, I see. Oh, I love that actually. Okay. So you could just make like little dioramas almost. I mean, that's kind of what the whole game is, but... That's so cool. Alright. And then look, you can see your previous builds here. So you actually just build up the island over time. Was one of those buildings down there Volva's house? Yes. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Shit. Oh, I can move the crown, okay. I like the soundtrack. I didn't upgrade the gate. Hang on, let me retry this. Oh, I'll take another shot at this. Oh, yeah, I absolutely adore this game. Lucas Pope is the name of the dev, I think. No, that's the Obra Dinn guy. Who devved this? This was Lucas Pope was the Obra Dinn guy. Eric Rempen was his name. And I played his previous game. Fuck, what's it called? It has a unusual name. Kainga. Seeds of Civilization. And I really enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was very good. Bit of a niche title, but there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so what is... So the gate needs light, that needs light and 2 decor. Got it. I do like the statue there, though. Upgraded from under the bridge. Oh, it's just over there, don't worry. No, so it's not a bridge. It's like a covered railway line, I think. Yeah, it's like a railway line. Bird. Speaking of big old birds, I saw someone got a new model. That's new. I've never seen that ramen shop outlined before. Yeah, that kind of works. No, it doesn't. There's no way in. There's no way to get into that cafe. That kind of covers up that stairway, which I don't really want to do. Surprised this is out already. I feel like it's been that long since you played the demo. No, it was in X-Fest. I think that's one of the reasons why the demo was so impressive, was because really the game was done. I just wanted more content. Like, at no point did I feel like, oh, this is half finished, you know. It really felt like a coherent... It really felt like a coherent vision for the game, you know? So I was like, okay, cool. I see what you've made here, and I like it. I just want more of it, right? No, that doesn't work. I don't like that there. Yeah, it looked really good, Drew. Like I said, I got plenty of time out of the demo. I was very impressed with the demo. How close can I fit these together? I love what I love the way the lights come on when you first fit a power pole. Or you just, like, electrify in general. There we go. So that way it serves the cafe as well. Oh, that does need it. Okay. Yeah, so you have to build vertically here. There's just not enough room really otherwise. Although I can fit a house here. It's precarious, but you know what? That's Shantytown, baby. So... I don't remember how you get these vertical or horizontal instead. There we go. That's how. Oh no, that awning's being blocked by the... Okay. Put that there. It doesn't really make sense, but fuck it. I shouldn't just have like a doorway to nowhere. That's not a good idea. Planter, transformer, restaurant store. Let's go transformer. I like the name Schnappy. Schnappy lives upstairs. I'm actually kind of running out of places to put things. In a way that makes sense. Das kleine Krokodil. I really like how many of these kind of modular landscaping village sandboxes we've had over the past few years. I do too. As someone that's always liked making just like little dioramas, it really does like appeal to me. I'm not 100% happy with this build, but I can always come back later and redo it. I want to see the new content, so I could do a better job later. Schnappi das kleine Krokodil is a cartoon character originated from the German children's show Die Sendung mit der Maus. Oh, okay. Okay, I like the idea of a crocodile named Schnappi. That's really funny, actually. That's a really cute name for a cartoon crocodile. I just don't have enough decor for here. Let's see if we get more. That's more pipes. Nah, okay. Oh well. Yeah, I could definitely do a better job than this, and have done in the past. Schnappi is kind of a crazy frog situation from back in the day. One song was made and went crazy viral. It was on TV all the time. Yeah, wow, that did not make its way to the English-speaking world. I've never heard of Schnappi. I've played the demo for this game twice. I'm here to live vicariously through you until I can buy it. Princess, that's completely understandable. I played the fuck out of this demo, so I get it. I get it. The inn is the only building here. Okay. Oh, this is really cute, actually. You know what? I'm gonna make this like a central building, I think. Ooh. That's off center, it's gonna bother me. So what was Schnappy the Crocodile's like deal? Like what was Schnappy's like goal in life? Is that the right way to say it? What did Schnappy want, right? That's what I want to know. Snip, snap, snappy, 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 snap. He liked Egypt. He liked Egypt.
I have, you're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac.
Sushi? What were you doing tonight? How did your stream go? We are trying out a new indie game that literally released today, but I have had my eye on for quite a while, so you picked an excellent game to raid in on. And we're also talking about Schnappy the Crocodile, who I've never heard of until today. Welcome in, Raiders. Do you have any fond memories of Schnappy the Crocodile? Okay, so I can't put that onto... Alright.
Money, payoffs, and greed were always the priority.
Why are we talking about Schnappy? Because one of the houses in this had someone called Schnappy living in it. And I was like, oh, Schnappy, that's a fun name. And then I started hearing about Schnappy the Crocodile. And I'm like, who's Schnappy the Crocodile? And now I've fallen down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Or a crocodile hole, as the case may be. Except crocodiles don't live in holes, but you know what I mean. Oh, I just need one more green. Okay. There we go. Bath. And let's go tower. Oh no, it's gonna conflict with the chimney. Can I move the chimney? Yes. And the aerial. I need to move the antenna. No, I haven't seen any kind of Schnappy material in my life. I am uninitiated in the ways of Schnappy. But yeah, Raiders, what was Sushi up to this stream? DMing you a treat for later. Thank you. I will be sure to check that out. Ooh. Oh, okay. We'll move on to the next location. Next up is another demo location, one I'm very familiar with, the Marshlands Pipe. Sushi played a girly kart racer. Someone found out the soundtrack was also used in multiple shovelware games. Was the girly kart racer the one where the one girl keeps saying "move over, sister"? Which I think Vinny Vsauce played at one point. Is Action Girls Racing the Move Over Sister game? Yes, but not on the PC version. That's so weird. That's such a weird distinction to make. Okay, got it. Got it. I instantly know which game Sushi was playing. Honestly, I wish I had more of a capacity and ability to play, like, what generation number was, like, the PS2 into the Wii? Like, 6? 6, 7? I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry. Gotcha's cringe. I am. Sorry, you're just realizing this now? You better start believing in cringe channels, cause you're in one. Yeah, there's something inherently entertaining about streaming shovelware. And I think it really speaks to the part of me that loves, like, crappy B-movies. I love a god-awful B-movie. As long as it's not, like, too mean-spirited. Didn't I just put a dumpster there? Am I? Oh, I removed it. Yeah, I've been cringe for years, I'm sorry. That's a little close to the entrance of the ramen place. So I might hold off putting a business there for now. I might put a house there. Hey Jaden. A lot of them are interesting. I think data design are very funny because all of them had the same music, from the Ninja Gingerbread to the girls racing to Timu Harry Potter. I mean, I guess if they had the rights to the music, like, if you're just like a money pinching business guy, you're like, well, why don't we just use the stuff we already have, right? It makes sense from a business perspective, if not a quality perspective, you know? There's also the same thing that Ninja Bread Man and many of the third-person platformers are just the same game. They had different assets and stages. I mean, this is such a weird thing for me to talk about because it's really me getting into like unk mode, right? Like sounding like an old man. But people who are under a certain age don't remember just how many interchangeable licensed 3D platformers there were. It used to be if there was any kind of like, not even successful kids movie, just any kind of kids movie, you would get the crappy 3D platformer to go with it. And there were studios who made a really good living just churning these things out. And the way that you kind of did that economically was, yeah, you would reuse as much as you could, right? WayForward churned out like 50 tie-in games. They could afford to make the stuff they wanted to. Yeah, what did WayForward make? Because I'll be honest, the studio name does not ring a bell, but I might recognize some of their games. They made Shatter. Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's just how you kept your studio alive back then, you know? That was the kind of, that was the devil that you made the deal with. Was making like a Stuart Little PS2 game. Yeah, it was like contract fulfillment. And also, I mean, the thing is like, they made them because they sold, you know? They did sell. I wasn't immune to propaganda. When I was a kid, if there was a movie I liked, I wanted the game tied to it. A lot of them were not great. But you didn't care because the character from the movie you liked was in it. And yeah, it was a good way, like, if you were getting started in the industry, it was a good way to, like, cut your teeth. I need to start getting some upgrades here, I think. How's that look? Is that clipping? That's clipping. I want a little bit of clipping, but not too much. Not that much clipping. Yeah, that works. Can I bring this out a bit? There we go. Some of these movie games are surprisingly jammy, despite usually being the kind of times known for being super throwaway. Yeah, I'll be honest, because I was never super into SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob kind of happened a little bit after I grew out of cartoons. So I never played Battle for Bikini Bottom because I was never a SpongeBob fan, right? But I would see it. I would see people talking about it constantly, and I always assumed it was just a crappy tie-in game that people liked because they were kids. And it wasn't until many years later I found out that, no, it's actually kind of a banger. I just didn't know. I didn't know better. Because I'm used to those games being shitty cash-ins. Yeah, I was not aware that people actually liked Battle for Bikini Bottom. Because the thing is like, when you're a kid, there were games I liked that were, like, objectively bad. Like, they were just not good games. But I liked them because it's got the character I like, you know? I mean, I liked Army Men Sarge's Heroes too, right? And that's objectively not a great game. It's not the worst game I had on PS2, that's Godai Elemental Force, but it was pretty bad. Godai Elemental Force is one of the worst games I've ever owned. But no, there was some banger like licensed games. Like a bunch of the Spider-Man games were really good. Basically, as soon as you opened up the tutorial and Bruce Campbell started like roasting you, you knew you were in for a good time. I'll see you, Kokori. Do you want zero privacy? Yeah, put that there. I remember 3DO's company were more or less in dire straits around that time, so it wouldn't surprise me that not all their output was heading the same way. Yeah, 3DO circled the drain for a long time. And I'll always, like, I've always had, like, this kind of initial temptation to be like, oh, 3DO, they were great. And it's like, no, you like some 3DO games, but 3DO themselves were struggling pretty badly. Because I'm a massive Might Magic 6 head. So every time I hear that choo 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 3DO, I'm like, yes. But I really like Might Magic 6. I don't like a lot of the rest of the 3DO catalog. I love the aesthetic, reminds me of Kowloon. Yeah, that's absolutely what the dev was going for. Is this kind of like unchecked, like urban sprawl. And they turned it into a honestly pretty compelling puzzle game. Where you make like a nice little diorama at the end. And I'm not doing my best work right now. When I was playing the demo, I made much nicer looking builds. But at the moment, I'm just trying to like kind of rush through to see the new content that wasn't in the demo. This was a demo level, so I'm a little checked out on this one. I want to see the new stuff. And I'm not 100%, I'm gonna verify this before I say it, but I think the music's by Macro Blank. Yeah, Vaporwave artist Macro Blank made the soundtrack for this. And as someone that unironically liked Vaporwave, that's very much up my alley. Vaporwave was absolutely a shitpost of a music genre, but it doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. No idea where to put this. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. I do have some restaurant stalls. I can put them out the front of the ramen place. Air conditioner. Have I got anyone close to a level up? No. Are these connected? Yeah, they kind of are. They look connected enough to satisfy the part of my brain that wants things to look like they make sense. Princess, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You know, I should probably introduce myself because there's probably a bunch of people here who don't know me from the raid. So, I'm Ash, or Gachpen, depending what you prefer. Team member Fluffy. I've streamed some with Sushi in the past for everyone who came in with Sushi. Bubsy 3D. Did we do any other? I think it was just Bubsy 3D. I was on a Dog's Life as well, if anyone's here for the Dog's Life stream. God, what a game. I'm just thinking about Dog's Life. What a game. Oof. Can you believe that Dog's Life was Frontier? Speaking about games you did for a paycheck, fucking Dog's Life. Frontier, as in like the elite / Planet Coaster guys. Stefano's house. I don't like that there. That's better. And that war game, yeah, Vietnam War. I did play Vietnam War on my channel of Sushi. And I think I accidentally misled Sushi into thinking it was a co-op experience when it very much was not. What a game. What an art form. Oh, doors add utility. Okay, I should maybe just start adding pointless doors that don't go anywhere. Yeah, put one there. Put a bunch more windows to place too. Loving so much there of building a little community and set buildings in such a space. Yeah, that's the really compelling thing about this game is that you're always pushed for space. So you have to get creative in how you like cram everything together. Or like me, you just make something that looks like complete dog shit. Ooh, that's new. The language on the neon signs is... It is its own language. It is a proprietary language. You can type things here. I'm just not doing that yet. I've heard this song so many times because I played the demo so much. How far can I get this house out here without it looking weird? Put that there. And I could put a door here. I don't know if putting that sign there would do anything, but I'm gonna leave it there now for the bonuses. Oh, I accidentally got a level up off that. Nice. Get another advertisement. That's a very big advertisement. Put the air vent on the ramen shop. Pipe on the ramen shop too. That will level up the ramen shop. There we go. Place electric signs outside the pipe. Shit. I've not been doing that. I've not been paying attention to the objectives. That's kind of bad actually. I might be in trouble. Okay, I get one more sign there. Yeah, I need to move something. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Yeah, I might have screwed myself. I'll see if I can maybe get another one off a level up. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the objectives. No, that's more wires. That's not what I need. That's bottles, that's not what I need. Oh shit. I might have to replay this later. I absolutely screwed myself here. Oh, okay, let's just sneak in here a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay at 4 out of 5, I think. No idea where that cable's going, but... Oh well, I can come back and fix this later. It's no big deal. Yeah, I'll just, Let me just take the picture here. I want to see the new stuff. I want to see the new levels. Everything after here is going to be stuff that was not in the demo. So. Hey, Toby. Yeah, look, I'm missing a creative mode item. Okay, so I can go to Farm Harbor, Silo Ridge, Hot Pot Casino, or Farm Mountain Station. I like the sound of Farm Mountain Station. Let's go there. Oh, okay. Upgrade 6 buildings, affect 4 buildings with an object, build max 2 stories high. Okay, that's important. Max 2 stories high. Yeah, floor space is going to be important on this one. Does that need? Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm thinking. Where would you I have no idea how silo towers work, so I don't know where you would put this, logically. I would have to look up, like, a visual reference of a grain silo. So at the moment, I'm just gonna put this here. Oh, right. Oh, okay, hang on. So it connects that way. So then, if that's the kind of thing where it, like, the trains stop and load the grain on that way. So I'm taking off my hoodie, it's quite warm in here at the moment. So then this would be... Okay, I want it to connect to both. There we go. Yeah, that's how you know this game doesn't take place in the United States, is because there's public transport that works. Okay, put that there. I want to get a little bit of density going, just for one of the objectives. Put that townhouse there. And then if we put a cafe... where would be a good place for the cafe? Where it's not going to look weird. Combine it with the silo, maybe? That might be the way to go. Okay, it doesn't like me clipping that into that. I don't want to block these stairs is the thing. Because that's just, it's going to look weird and it's going to bother me. Let me place small windows, see what I get. Yeah, there we go, another townhouse. That works. That's such a weird place to put it. That's such a weird place to put that. That's such a strange place to put a townhouse. Okay, at least combining this looks a little less strange. Let me, oh, we got the window here. You know what, it's fine. No one needs to know there's a window there. I can't clip these too much, otherwise the game thinks I'm making a multiple story high building. There we go. Oh, you can put windows up there. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What I'd give to live somewhere with functioning mass transit? Oh, don't go to the UK then. As much as I have jokes at, like, the United States' expense, our mass transit system is not much better. Thanks, Thatcher. Right, okay, so then I can place these down. Yeah, this is all very kind of haphazard at the moment. I'm not upgrading any buildings. That's kind of an issue. Okay. Can I get this to the side enough where it also hits the hotel? Yes. Nice. Nice! more houses. Okay, put that there. Got a planter here. Okay, so that only affects the building that it's attached to. Extension, that's blue. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Yeah, another house. Here we go. Okay, and then I can put the extension on here. Another extension. Great. That's not what I need. The game's giving me a lot of windows right now. Game's giving me a lot of windows right now. Okay, awning. Okay, I need something for the barn houses. Air conditioning, umbrella, Ella. Put that there. Yes, nice. All right, so we get the barn upgraded. What do I need? I don't really need blue. I could do with a little bit of blue, but not balcony blue. All right, pole light. Sorry, I'm like locking in right now. I apologize. I'm not being very entertaining right now because I just want to get some objectives done here. Okay, another electric sign. Where could I fit this extension? I'm a little limited. I mean, I could put something back there. It's not going to look very good, but it'll help with the stats. Advertisement. Put that there. Another window. barrel pond. What is a barrel pond? Oh. Nice, I got all the objectives done. Fountain. Oh, this takes up so much room. I want to put it down just so I can get it for creative mode. We'll put this here. Everyone has to walk around the fountain. Enjoy, everyone. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to coming back here so I can do a job that isn't awful at building this. Yeah, you have to wade through the fountain if you want. That looks awful. You know, I'm not even going to add any more to this. I'm just going to take a picture of it as it is. I can make a good version later. It's fine. It's fine. Location unreachable, really? Oh, no, there. Okay. Bathhouse blocks are very large but can be stacked. Leave space in the back for your pumps and shops. Okay. Oh. Yeah, where's the best place to put this then? Yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Quackdillion. You're looking at getting this today? It literally came out today, so it'd be a great time to get it, Royce. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How many more stories can I get on this? Build max 6, okay. So I can get one more on. This is gonna look so weird. I built this in a really weird way. Oh, I didn't think about where I was going to put the hotel. You know what? You say precarious, I say scenic. No, wait. Where can we put this? Ooh, that might work. There we go. Oh. The pipe. The pipes. Gotta fit a fucking ramen shop in here somewhere. Here we go. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, put that there. Oh, I need to upgrade the hotel, so let's start getting windows on here. Make 4 pipes at least 6 stories tall. Shit. I think it's a little late for that one. I didn't see that objective. Oh yeah, if you want to do your laundry, just climb to the top of the tower. What am I thinking? What am I smoking? That's Macro Blank's bathhouse. How is it? I'm enjoying it so far. I've only just gotten to the new content that wasn't in the demo. But I played the fuck out of the demo, so, you know. It's just a door to nowhere, that's fine. This looks like ass. I hate this build I've started for myself. I'm just gonna place things however I can to get the objectives done. And I'm gonna come back later and redeem myself, okay? Because I hate what I've made here. I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay. What is this? A wall vent. Ooh. Oh, platform extension, okay. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. This is such a bad idea. Why am I putting this here? Oh, you want to do your laundry? Good luck. You know, fuck it. It'll be funny. Yeah, I love dicing with death every time I want to do my laundry. Look at that. Yeah, this is a great place to do your laundry in. Imminent death? What's that? I will make a better version of this abomination that I've made, and I will post it in the Discord when it's done, so you can all see that I'm not completely stupid, just mostly stupid. At the moment, I'm in too deep. Yeah, I don't even want to look at this anymore. I'm just taking the picture now. Get it out of here. Get it off my screen. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to see this anymore. Get me out of here. Get me out of it. Okay. I don't know why you would put gravestones there, but... I just want to hit the objectives. I can worry about aesthetics another time around. More gravestones. More. More alcohol. More wasted space. I don't want things to be too far apart from each other because then I can't upgrade them as efficiently. Very grave design choices here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm not entirely sure what to do with these roof crowns. I guess, like, put that there? Okay, I need one more temple upgrade, which I should be able to get down here. Nice. These look nice. Yeah, I like these prayer flags. For a second I was worried I was running out of like useful pieces, but we're about to get some. There we go. Okay, I think I am actually done now. I don't think I can upgrade this last small temple. Yeah, okay. Ooh, radio tower. Oh, you don't get a lot of space. Okay. The issue of all the houses here is they're gonna like clip. They're gonna clip with like the pathway here. I might just have to deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay. Unless I put the doorway down here, I guess. Oh no, but then it thinks it's like elevated. I'm not happy with that. Oh, unfortunately I cannot move the house anymore, so we'll just put the door there. Fine. Can't put a window in? Okay, so transmission tower needs 2 light, 5 utility. Oh. Right, and then you add antennas onto it that way. I get it. Well, that's cute. Okay. That's floating. I can't put that there. It's gonna bug the fuck out of me if I do that. So... put that there. You know, that's something I always thought was lacking in the demo, was no option for graffiti. So I'm glad that we finally get that. Nice. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself before I put this house. Okay. I'm really limited in what I can build on this thing. That's blocking the door, don't put that there. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting any more upgrades from this. I'll just take a photo here. These are all pretty interesting, like, building challenges, honestly. I'm being tested a lot more than I thought I would be. I love the flying boats in this, they're so cool. A lot of buildings on a flat land. Note how many houses there are. Give yourself space to grow. Be mindful of the objectives. Place 3 transformers on power poles. Build max 2 stories. Oh shit, I can place my own concrete? That's actually genuinely kind of huge. That's so sick. Okay. That's genuinely really cool. Because it means you can have so many different configurations on this thing. Oh, I love it. Okay. Right, okay, so the payoff is you can't build on the grass. Do we get more concrete later? We do, okay. Interesting. Okay, so you really have to maximize what you have first. I like it. I like the challenge. What do I want to place next? Trash. Give me the garbage. There we go. Put that. Yeah, put that there. That's fine. I don't know where to place the rest of these. For lack of anywhere better to put it, I'll just put it there for now. Hey, more concrete. So, ooh, transformer. Is the music a bit loud? Do I need to turn it down? I'm going to turn it down just a teensy bit. I'm also going to turn off motion blur. There we go. It's a teensy bit loud. There we go. Put this here. Wow, you get a lot of houses on this map. Do I get any more concrete? No, that's it. Okay. I mean, it's workable. I was just curious. What do I want this vending machine? There. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, do I have... I don't know if I have anywhere where I can fit this in easily. Rooftop court? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Don't ask me how you get up there, I have no idea, but... I thought this said Dank's house. Nice. Imagine living under a basketball court. What a fucking nightmare. the squeaky shoes. I mean, just the dum 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 constantly. Like, oh man, I would lose my mind. Genuinely, I would lose my mind. Oh, this just perches on the end here? Get out of here, birds. Oh, I see. You walk along here to get... Got it. I understand now. I was like, how do people get here? I fucked up. I don't have enough light sources. This one's hard. Okay. Yeah, I just ran out of light sources. Let's, can I retry this one? I want to give this one a second shot. Yeah, this would be much easier. Aha! Fishing poles. Yeah, okay, I got it. Much better this time around. Much better. Silt Str. I'm sure they have a different name here, but I just see the Morrowind Silt Str whenever I look at those guys. Look at him, he's so cool. Ooh. Ooh. Ho ho. Oh. I see what you're putting down here. That's gonna bug me. Look at how fucked up that is. Get me out. Oh no, don't exit the whole game. I really fucked that one up. 1 second. Eric, you make a good video game. Let's do the farm harbor instead. Oh, okay. Be careful of wall space for objects here. I see. Okay. Can we get even higher? We can! Yeah! That's absurd. Okay. Keep going, boys. That's so stupid. Why am I doing this? So this is why I was building this the way I was. So I could put vertical farms on it. I may have gone a little bit overboard with how tall I'm making my farm tower here. I may have overdone things a little bit. Just a tad. So stupid. You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised the game let me do that. I'm pleasantly surprised that I was able to do something this stupid. Please, for the love of God, I need houses. More vertical farms. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I dare say I overdid things a little bit. But you know what? That's because my mother did not raise a coward. Alright? That's why I did this. Mama didn't raise no coward. If I want a impractically tall tower in my build, I'm gonna put it there. And everyone's gonna say I'm an architectural genius. The shack of people. You know what? If there's a single building I made tonight that would make God angry, it's this one. Local streamer makes builds so bad that he invites down Wrath of the Old Testament. Like, ooh, that's new. That's so miserable. Can you imagine living in a house this size and this is one of your walls? That's so fucked. That's horrible. That's preposterously horrible. Like, genuinely, I would wonder who I pissed off to get stuck living like that. Why do you let me do this? Why am I allowed to do this? Why doesn't the game stop me? an advertisement up here that no one can see. What a mess. What an awful build that I've made here. What was he cooking? Slop, apparently. Get me out of the kitchen. You know, store the fish you're gonna sell next to the dumpster, that's fine. That's hygienic. More doors that lead nowhere, thank you. Waiter, more doors that lead nowhere, please. Ooh. Hanging Totano. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. I don't know what a Totano is, but that's really neat. I like that. I am so sorry to everyone that lives in this area. I want to apologize. I feel like I have to. I see, so you have to get the upgrades to get the last of the vertical farms, I think. Oh no, you can get some unlocks on the left here as well. Oh, that would have been a much nicer way to do this. You build the pier along here, and then you build the houses along the water. That would have been much nicer. Why did I do it the stupid way? Why did I do it the god-awful way that no one could possibly like? That's literally what this piece of concrete's here for. I could have done this a much nicer way. Rather than the Shack of Babel, as you can see here. I want to apologize to everyone that lives in this area. And a single vending machine at the top. That's where the good stuff is. That's the good vending machine. You have to work to get up there. Oh god, this is sickening. This is actually sickening. What an awful location. Okay, my throat is beginning to hurt. I think I still have a little bit of a lingering illness from earlier in the week, so I am going to raid out here. But thank you very much, everyone. Let's see who's about, shall we? Thank you again to Sushi for the raid, and thank you to Princess for the follow. Let's raid Casey. Casey Explosion. Casey Explosion is playing Mouse PI for Hire. She is a cool indie VTuber. She is very good at gaming recommendations. Yeah, we'll raid Casey. Alright. I will see you on the next one. Should be Danganronpa tomorrow.